50% of employees are female, then male are 70. 60% of all male employees are science graduates. 60% of 70. 6 into 7, 42. The number of science graduate employees is 60% of total number of employees. Total are 100%. Out of that, 66% is 66. Out of 66, 42 we already have male. Then remaining 24 are female. What percent of female employees are science graduate? Total female are 30. 24 is what percent? That's what we need to calculate, correct? What is 10%? How many 3s are here? That means 80% only. Next. Total price of 8 shirts and 3 trousers is 3980. Total price of 4 shirts and then 2 trousers is 2200. What is the total price of 2 trousers? So we need to cancel shirts. First equation 8 shirts. Second 4. Let's take 2 times of this number. Then it will get 8 shirts and 4 trousers. The other one 8 shirts and then 3 trousers. If you take difference, shirts gets cancelled. How many trousers you will get? 1 trouser. 4 trousers minus 3 trousers, correct? 1 trouser cost you will get. What is 2 times of this? 4400. And we need to subtract 3980, which is equal to 420. 1 trouser cost. But we need 2 trousers cost, right? That will be 2 times of this number, 840. The compound interest on 4600 for 2 years at the rate of R% per annum is 2024, right? Let's go back to basics. If the rate of interest is 10% per annum, for 2 years you'll get. If it is 20% per annum, 40, 30% per annum, 66 point x% plus x% plus x square by 100. X is 30, 30, 30, 30 square by 100, 9, total 69. Yes, these are basics. Now what is our interest? Coming back to the question again. What is our interest? 2024 principal. Let's calculate what percentage it is. What is 10%? What is 50%? వరుసలు అడుగుతాను అనుకున్నారు కదా, 10 అడిగాడు తర్వాత 20 అడుగుతాడు. What is 50%? This is far more than 10% but less than 50%. 50% you said 2300. That number, our interest is close to 2300 only, which is less than 50%. According to our calculation, it should be either 21 or 44 or 69, correct? 69 eliminated. 21 cannot be the one. It should be 40. If you are interested, let's go and verify last digit verification. What is 1%? Into 44 ends with? Our number is ending with 4. 44% is 11 multiple. Is this 11 multiple? Is it 11 multiple? So many conditions satisfied, treated as 44% for 2 years. Then per year it will be 20. Now had the rate of interest been R minus 10%, R we got 20. 20 minus 10, 10. What would have been the interest on the same, for the same time period? So at the rate of 10% per annum, interest 21% for 2 years, correct? What is 10%? Double 9, 20. This is 20% plus 1%, 9, 66. You can verify last digit verification. 21 into 46, answer should end with 6. 2 options are there. Answer should be more than 20%, so it should be more than 920. This can be eliminated. Third final. The average of 3 numbers is 77 if the first number is 3/5 of the second number. 3/5, denominator 5. Second number should be 5 multiple. Continue. Third number is 1 7 by 10. 17 by 10. of the second number. So second number should be 10 multiple. Earlier it was 5. So if you take second number as 10 parts, it satisfies both the conditions, right? Third number is 17 by 10 times of this number, which will be 17 parts. First number is 3/5 of this number. 3/5 of 10 parts is 6 parts. These are our numbers. Find the, what is the sum of the first number and then third number? Sum of first number and third number. What is average for 3 numbers given? Then sum will be 77 into 3, which is equal to 33 parts. Then one part is equal to by 33. Question is about sum of first and third, which is 23 parts into 23. 3 11 times, 11 7 times, ends with 1. Only one option. Is it done? Population of village A is 60% more than the population of village B. If B is 100%, A becomes 160% because it is 60% more. C population is 40% less than A. If it is 40% less, it will be 60%. Come on. What is 50%? 10%. Then 60% will be 96. If the difference between population of BC is 60, what is difference in terms of our number? In terms of number given in question, 60, which is equal to 4%. 1% by 4. Now the question is, what is the population of village A? Into 160, 4, 40 times, 2,400. 58 people attended a concert. Tickets for children were sold for 22 rupees each. Tickets for adults were sold for 29 rupees each. If 1542 was collected in tickets money, what is the difference between number of children, number of adults who have attended the concert? Okay. Total we know that 58 people are there. Out of them, children and adult both are there. From each child we collect 22 rupees. From each adult we collect 29 rupees. Like that, total amount collected 1542. Question is about difference between male and, not male and female, adult and child. Right. So we can use allegation, equation method or reverse method. So let's calculate reverse method. Let's identify how many adults are there. Okay. So when you want to calculate how many adults are there, let's start adults are not there. That means all are children. If all are children, from each child we collect 22 rupees. Like that, 58 people are there. 58 into 22, let me calculate that. 20 times plus 2 times. Is that okay? 20 times. 10 times 580. 20 times 1160. 2 times will be 116, just removing 0. So how much is amount collected by us? 1276. But how much is money given in question? 1542. We got less money, right? How much less we got? Huh? 330. 230. This is how much more than 1542. This is how much less than 1500? 224. How much is the difference? 266 rupees less we got. Correct? What is the reason behind getting 266 rupees less? Adult were converted to child. If it is treated as adult, from each adult we collect 29. Instead we are collecting 22. How much less it is? Then number of children converted, adult converted is divided by 7 only, which is equal to 7, 3 times, 8 times. So number of adult are 38. How much is total people in the question? Then children are 20. Difference is 18. A retailer bought a luxury pen after getting a discount of 40% on the market price. So how much discount is offered? 40%. He sold the luxury pen to a customer for 4,500 and earned a profit of 20% on the cost price. What was the initial market price of the luxury pen? Okay. Now, cost price is 100%. Come on. When there is a profit of 20%, selling price is, now 4,500 is equal to 120%. 1% value is by 120. and cost price is into 100. Are you okay? Right. Now, at this price, he purchased the item. Am I right? And after getting how much discount he got this price? Then, with respect to market price, this will be 60% of the market price only. Then 1% of the market price will be divided by 60. And if you want to calculate market price, that will be again into 100. Come on. 2 zeros gets cancelled. Maatladru. Tappadu. Nine cancellation, 3 times. 3 4 times. 9 500 times. Is it okay? ఎక్కడో తేడా వచ్చింది ఇక్కడ 3 cancellation 3 2 times. Right. 250 times 250 by 4 6 2.5 into 100 6250. There are two circles, one with center A and the other with center B. The radius of circle with center B is 3.5 meters more than. So question is based on circle. So let's go back to the question. What is the difference between circumference of two given circles? Question is about circumference difference only. Come on. Answer should be a multiple of 11 because of pi is involved. How many options are there? One option. Is that okay? Otherwise, if you want to calculate, how do you calculate? If you want to calculate, how do you calculate? First find out R value, radius of which circle? A. Then B circle, circle B radius. Then perimeter for first circle, then perimeter for the second circle, then difference. Nothing is required. That is a stupid process. Circle A, circle B. These are the two circles, correct? You know the radius difference? You know the radius difference, do you know or not? How much is that? 3.5. 2 pi r radius 3.5. Can I write it as 7 by 2? 7 cancel, 2 cancel, 22. Direct answer. 2 pi r1 minus 2 pi r2. This is your question. You can take 2 pi common and it will be r1 minus r2. You directly know this. Radius difference 3.5, right? Directly apply it. That's it. You don't have to calculate how much is radius of the first circle, second circle, perimeters, not at all required. A boat can travel 12.8 kilometers downstream in 24 minutes. So to calculate speed, instead of using formula, we convert minutes to hours. 1 hour in the sense, how many minutes? 60 minutes, correct? How many minutes is given in here? You need to convert into 60. How do you get 60 using 24? Divided by 4 into 10, correct? Divided by 4, 3.2 into 10, 32 kilometer per hour. Which stream is this? M plus S, downstream. Next. In upstream, how many minutes given? 30. Using 36, how do you get 60? Divided by 6 into 10. Divided by 6, 2.6 into 10, 26. This is upstream. Speed of the boat in still water. How do you get M value? Sum divided by 2. 58 by 2. Answer 29. Two types of rice, type 1 and type 2, were mixed in the respective ratio 3:4. The mixture was then sold at 62.4 rupees per kg to gain a profit of 30%. If the price of type 1 rice is 38 rupees per kg, then what is the price of type 2 rice? Right. Equation method 1 you can use. First variety 3 kg, second variety 5 kg. First variety price 38 rupees. Total cost of first variety is 3 into 38. Second variety cost is 5 rupees, 5 kgs. And we don't know the price, treat it as X. Cost price of first variety, cost price of the second variety. Are you okay? Right. So per kg it is divided by 8 only. Matladali. Now if you calculate this, what do you get? Express in words. Cost price of 1 kg. Agreed? But you are given a number in question which is 62.8. What is that price? Selling price. And what do you made? Profit. If there is 30% profit, selling price will be 130%. 130 percentage, remove percentage symbol, 130 by 100. If you calculate this, what is this equals to? No, this is cost price. And we are taking 130% of cost price. What do you get? Selling price. Correct. Which is equal to 62.4. If you solve this, you will get answer. This is one way. The other way is using allegation. But if you want to use allegation, all three values must be of same kind. First variety, second variety, and mixer. First variety we know cost price, which is 38. We were asked to calculate cost price of the second variety. Then for mixer, what is that you need to consider? Cost price only. What is given in question? Selling price. So you have to convert that to cost price. How much profit is made? Then selling price is equal to 130%. 1% value by 130. Cost price into 100. If you calculate this, you will get the answer. Correct? You will get only cost price. Agreed or not? Now, instead of using that, if you are supportive, I'll tell you something else. Will you support? Support అంటే ఏం చేయాలి? తల ఒక 100 రూపాయలు తీసేవాళ్ళ ఏం చేయాలి? ఆన్సర్ చేయాలి. చేస్తారా? రైట్. How much profit is made? So initial cost price plus 30% is our selling price. Agreed or not? And it is ending with 0.4. That's fine. Ending with number 4. If 30% is ending with 4, 1% ends with 8. 1% ends with 8. అర్థమవుతుందా? And your 100% also should end with 8 only, ideally speaking. Come on. Your selling price is 62.4. Then cost price should be more than that or less than that. Come on. When there is profit, it is 62.4. Right? Now, if you want to calculate cost price, will that be more than 62.4 or less than that? Less than that only? Right. So, it should be in 50s or 40s. That's what we need to find out. Correct? If you treat it as 50, 58 and 62.4, hardly 4 difference, right? Will that be equal to 30%? Come on. Then it will be 48. దీనికి ఫిక్స్ అయిపోండి. చేయగలిగింది ఏం లేదు ఇంకా. And in what ratio they are mixed? 3:2. 3 parts and then 5 parts. This is 10. Come on. If 5 parts is 10, 3 parts 6. Difference between these two numbers is 6. Then this number will be 48 plus 56. How much is that? No, 54. Allegation concept. Middle number should be more than one of the number and should be less than another number, right? 48 is already more than 38. So it should be less than the new number. Then the new number is more than 48. అర్థమైందా? రైట్. ఈ కాస్ట్ ప్రైస్ క్యాలిక్యులేట్ చేయటం మళ్ళీ చెప్తా. ట్రై టు అండర్స్టాండ్. When there is 30% profit, number is ending with 0.4 according to you. Then 10% should end with 0.8. Then 100% should end with 8. Are you okay? Right. Now we need to identify first digit. Our selling price is 60 something. Cost price should be less than that. It may be 50 or it may be 40. If it is 58, difference is that equals to 30% with respect to 58? Yes or no? If it is 58, what is 10%? 30% will be close to 18, right? What is the difference? Can it be 58? Then it will be 48 only. That's it. Ardhamainda? Come on. X square is 64. X is plus or minus 8. 3 how many times? 8 times. Y is equal to 2. Positive or negative? Will be in between both. In between condition. No relation. Combination 2 comma 5 only. Minus 2, minus 5, minus 7. Factors are plus 2, plus 5. Sum is minus 9. Combination is minus 2, minus 7. Then factors are 2 comma 7. 5 lies in between both. In between condition. No relation. X square is 9. X is plus or minus. Plus 3 plus 5 is the combination. Then factors are minus 3 minus 5. X is greater than or equal to y. Minus 5 minus 7 is the combination. Factors are plus 5 plus 7. 72. 8 into 9. Minus 8 minus 9. Factors 8 comma x is less than y. Product must be 3. Sum must be 4. Combination 1 comma 3 only. Factors are minus 1 by 3 minus 3 by 3, which is 1. Product 6. Sum 5. 2, 3. Factors minus 2 minus 3. X is greater than y. Got it? Chepakka. Correct? X is in left hand side, which is exponent for 6. So every other number should be written as 6 power something. Is that okay? 6 power x minus 2 is equal to 6 power 5 divided by 216 can be written as 6 cube to the power of 3. 6 power 9. Because that is in denominator, in exponent, we have to subtract 9 from 5. Is that okay? Into. That means we have to add the exponent. This is 6 cube to the power of 2. 6. Again division. Minus. This can be written as 6 power 4. Positive number 11. Negative number 13. Finally minus 2. 6 power x minus 2 is equal to minus 2. X is equal to 0. Last digits are different, so we can calculate last digit verification. Matladali. Of course, first and fifth are ending with 6. Let's see our luck. This number ends with 2. Minus 40 square ends with 0. Negative number comes to left hand side, becomes plus. 6 into 4. Answer ends with తప్పదు కదా ఇంకా 53 4 times 212 minus 1600. If this comes to the other side, it becomes plus. It is in the form of a plus b into a minus b. 40 minus 4, 40 plus 4, 36 into 44. Are you okay? 40 square minus 4 square. 1600 minus 16. Both gets cancelled. Answer is less than 200. Already we checked. Last digit ends with 6. 270 subtracted from 282. 12.15. That is what percent of 13.5 only? What is 10%? 13.5. Our number is very close to that number, right? Answer is less than 10% but very close to that. Correct? Answer 9. Two options are there. When you have continuous division, both comes in denominator. So 4 into 4, 16. Cancel. Fifth option. LCM. 18. 300 how many times? 6 times. 300, 600, 3 times. 900, 6 plus 3 plus 2, 11 is equal to 11 by 2 into x square. 11 cancel. 900 is which number square? 30 square. Third option. Yes. This number comes to left hand side and becomes minus. Correct? Right hand side both numbers. Observe the denominators. Can I write 14 by 5 as 28 by 10? 28 by 10 plus 17 by 10. 45 by 10. 4.5 only. How much? 4.5. Okay. 4.5. What do you mean by 7 by 2? 3.5 is cancelled in 4.5. Still you have to subtract 1. What is this number? 4 1 by 3 only. If you subtract 1 from this number, your answer is 3 1 by 3 only. Right. X is in left hand side. So take other numbers to the other side. Already we have 190 into 300 divided by 380. 216 goes to the other side, denominator. Divided by 72 comes to numerator. Yes? మూడుండి చచ్చినాయిగా. సరే 190 72 denominator 6 300 by 6 50. Under root of 441 21 into this number comes to left hand side denominator. Correct? This is 64 square only. 4th root of 64 square. Again we can write 64 as 8 square. That will be 4th root of 8 power 4 only. 8. 2 times 42. Come on. Minus 11 comes to left hand side. 182 plus 11. 193. And now we need to calculate 35% of this number. 25% plus 10%. Is that okay? 25%. Half, again half. Half, 90, again half, 45. 10%, 18. 2, 5, 6. Which number square? 16 square. X is in right hand side. So take this number to left hand side. Is that okay? Multiple are there. 484 minus divided by 231 into 441 minus 18 into 28. 11 21 times 11 44 times 21 21 times. Correct? Now verify last digit verification. 44 into 21 ends with 18 into 28 ends with answer ends with 2 eliminated. Got it? Now observe 21 3 multiple. 44 is that a 3 multiple? No. So your first number is only 3 multiple. Now look at the second number. This is 9 multiple. Of course 3 multiple, correct? So can I treat first number as 3 multiple and the second number also as 3 multiple? Come on. Then answer. Can it be first option? Can it be third option? Can it be fifth option? Can it be fifth option? Yes or no? Why? So what? Fifth option is 9 multiple. So what? What is your explanation? If your first number is 9 multiple and the second number is also 9 multiple, then your answer will be 9 multiple. But your first number is only 3 multiple, but your second number is 9 multiple. So answer can be only 3 multiple, but not 9 multiple. Yes or no? First option final answer. ఏమండి 7 ఉందా? 7 ఉంది, పర్ఫెక్ట్. 7 కూడా వర్క్ అవుతుంది. యా అంటే మనం అంత దాకా పోం, 3 దాకానే 3లో వచ్చేసింది కాబట్టి అంత దూరం ఆలోచించలా. But yes, as you said, you can definitely verify 7 multiple, there is no doubt. Alright, given bar graph shows the data regarding number of singers and dancers in 5 different states. P, Q, R, S, T. First is singers, then dancers. 360, 300, 225, 175, 365, 275, 450, 350, 660, 300. What is the average number of singers in all the given states together? Singers. Let's first add only hundreds places. Is that okay? Right. 600, 400. 300, 300, 200. 800. Total 1800. If you want to write, you can write 1800. 60, 60, 60. 180, 20. 200 plus 50, 250 plus 10. 1800 plus 260. 20 divided by 10 into 2. Divided by 10 will give you 206. Into 2 will give you 412. Number of male singers in state Q is approximately what percent of the total number of singers in the same state? If the ratio of male-female singers is 2:3. By looking at the ratio itself, you are able to answer the question. If the ratio is 2:3, what is the percentage? 40-60. Come on. 100 should be divided in the ratio 2:3. 40-60. Male are 40%. That's what the question, right? What is the difference between total number of singers and dancers in state R? State R and state T. State R. 300, 200. 500. 65, 75. 140. Total 640. Like that, we have to consider singers and dancers from state T also. We have to add both and need to subtract 640, correct? Otherwise, I can directly 640 from 660. How much is left? Plus, answer 320. What is the respective ratio of number of dancers in state ST together? Dancers from S and T together. Dancers 650 divided by singers from PQ together. Singers from P and Q 585. Now we have to identify the ratio, correct? Right. What is the difference between numerator and denominator? Come on. 60. If it is 10 times, denominator will be obviously 9 times. Because denominator is 65 less than numerator. Numerator was 10 times. Denominator will be 1 time less, which is 9. Got it? So this is the cancellation rule that we have been discussing. When you want to go for cancellation, don't start with 5, 2, 3, something like that. Identify the difference between numerator and denominator. Let it be D. Try to cancel given numbers with D. 99% cases it will go. If not, you have to go for next highest factor of the difference. Ardhangala. 650 divided by 585. What is the difference? I am telling you to cancel given numbers with 65. 99% cases it will work. If it is not working, for this number, you need to go for next highest factor. How do you calculate next highest factor of any number? Into 2, next, into 3, into 4, into 5. నేనేం అడిగాను మీరేం చెప్తున్నారు? నేను అడిగింది ఫ్యాక్టర్, మీరు చెప్తున్నది మల్టిపుల్. మల్టిపుల్ అంటే ఏం చేయాలి? మల్టిప్లికేషన్ చేయాలి. సూపర్ చెప్పావు అక్క, ఆస్కార్ ఇచ్చేద్దాం అయితే. లేకపోతే నెక్స్ట్ టైం భారతరత్న అవార్డుకి అప్లై చేసేద్దాం. మల్టిపుల్స్ అంటే ఏం చేస్తున్నారు? ఇంటూ 1, ఇంటూ 2, ఇంటూ 3. యు ఆర్ గెటింగ్ ఇన్ ascending order. Multiples in ascending order. Yes, right. Factors divided by 1, divided by 2, divided by 3, you will get in descending order. Are you getting? For any number like 65, what is the highest factor? 65. తప్పు చెప్పటం ఇట్లా అంటాం, అయిపోయింది, ఏముంది ఇంకా. ఫర్ ఎనీ నంబర్ highest factor is number itself. అర్థమవుతుందా? Who is your best friend? పక్కన వాళ్ళని చుట్టమే కదా, మన వైపు ఎప్పుడు చూసుకోం కదా, మనకి మనమే బెస్ట్ ఫ్రెండ్స్ ఫస్ట్. ఫర్ ఎనీ నంబర్, that number itself is the highest factor divided by 1. To get next highest factors, you need to keep on dividing number with 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. You'll get factors in descending order. Like multiples you are doing into 1, into 2, into 3, into 4. Are you okay? For example, if I take difference as 48, highest factor 48, next highest factor 16. This number divided by 3, divided by 4, 12, divided by 5, not possible, divided by 6, 8. These are all factors of the given number in descending order. So what my point was, you take the difference between numerator and denominator, try to go for cancellation. 99% cases it will work. If not, go with next highest factor. అర్థమైందా? రైట్. అంతే తప్ప 2 తోని 3 తోని 5 తోని అలా చేస్తా ఉన్నాం అనుకోండి, ఆన్సర్ వస్తుంది, బట్ టైం టేకింగ్. If 40% of the total number of dancers are got prize, then find how many dancers did not get prize. 60%. 60% should be 3 multiple. Come on. Now without going to the data, let's try to answer. Can it be first option? Second? Third? Fourth? Yes. Fifth? 2 options are possible. If there is only 1 3 multiple, you can directly go for it. Now let's calculate. 300, 300, 300, 300. అర్థమైందా? Total 1200. If you don't remember, write it as 1200. 75, 75 plus 50. 1200, 200. Out of 1400 only we have to calculate 60%. What is 50%? Answer should be more than that. Fourth eliminated. Got it?